If you're an astrologer, you are seriously missing out on one of the coolest timing techniques out there. If you're not using Zodiacal Releasing, it is time to get in on this. Let me show you something. This is Zodiacal Releasing, an ancient timing technique that maps out the biography of your life into chapters. Think of level 1 as like the sections of your biography, level 2, the chapters within the sections, and then breaking it down even further into level 3s, which are like the paragraphs, and level 4s, which are like the sentences or the days that something is happening. I am going to give you a warning. When you first learn about the Zodiacal Releasing technique, your mind is going to be blown. When I first learned about this, I had a whole philosophical crisis because I realized how magical it is that we divinely timed our own life biographies, and you can see everything to the day when you combine this amazing technique right here in conjunction with transits. I got you. I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how you can find these dates for free online. You do not need to pay for some expensive software to be able to see this. I'm going to teach you how to do it. But first, I want to show you something really cool. I know all of these dates look kind of confusing, but they all have meanings to them. There are peak periods, positive time periods, silver lining, mixed bag periods. There are challenging periods, and there's also what I call meaningful periods. And this is the ruler of the lot of spirit and where it is. And so I want to show you this example right here. You see this July 8th, 2024 time frame. From July 8th, 2024 to March 5th of this year, I was in a positive minor peak period of my life. And it was also my most meaningful period. And meaningful periods, I like to think of them as like getting a green light from the universe. It's like manifestations are easier, I find. It's also just a time when you're stepping into your purpose and you're realizing your purpose and you're really living it. And this was probably one of the best years of my entire life. Of this whole section here, all these years on the level 2, this was my best year. And I just finished that and entered the culmination period from that period, this Gemini period that started just a few days ago, March 5th. Really cool technique. Now you can use this for challenging periods too. Anytime I see Cancer here, it's always a difficult time for me. Things are just a little bit more challenging. There's more work involved. And so a lot of these signs here, these zodiac signs, they all indicate different time periods in your life. Oh my gosh, this story is so cool. I have to share it with you. So you see this time frame right here. It says August 20th of 2024 on a level 4 daily level. That was the day when I had my first epiphany or realization. I was thinking should I get on TikTok? Should I start posting TikTok videos on astrology? Should I be doing that? I started journaling on that right during that time frame. And then check this out. You see this little icon that says LB, loosing of the bond? On September 10th, this was the pivot or the change in direction that I made based on the idea that I had on that previous date I just shared with you. That is because this was a foreshadowing period, something I was thinking about. This was foreshadowing what I was going to be doing right there on that same Sag period on an LB. Can you guess what happened on September 10th? That's right. I posted my first TikTok. Intentionally decided I'm going to start posting on TikTok that day. And guess what happened? Got tons of views, 1.2 million views. It was the first 24 hours, I had hundreds of thousands of views. And check this out. All of my previous videos that I had automatically been posting from Instagram, 1,000 views, 2,000 views, because I wasn't putting any intention into TikTok. But on that day, the loosing of the bond that was indicated in the Zodiacal Releasing, posted that video and boom, started my journey with TikTok. There's that loosing of the bond, September 10th of 2024. Decision, the pivot, the change to do that, which was foreshadowed up there on August 20th. I have so much to teach you. I have so much to share with you, and I'm so excited to teach you this live in my course, Trust Your Timeline. If you want to learn about transits, secondary progressions, lunar progressions, annual perfections, and how to read your Zodiacal Releasing, you're gonna freaking love my course. I have nearly 400 students in my course, and the feedback has been incredible. So don't miss out. Doors will be closing next week. Click the link in my bio or comment the word timeline to get all the details. First live class is going to be March 23rd and then the 29th. And plus there's 22 hours of content that you can get started learning right now instantly today. It's time for you to trust your own timeline. You've got this.